Hi friends, thank you so much for joining me this week. I am super excited to be sharing with you simple habits to add sophistication and luxury into your life. So as we come to the end of the year, you might be thinking, what are the changes that I need to make? And I'm here to give you simple, and I mean you actually literally do not have to spend that much money on bringing luxury to your life. Everyone is intended to live a luxurious and sophisticated life. It is not for the people in France who look really sophisticated every day, but it is for you right here next door, right here in your home, and for your kids to experience you as you experience your life. Truth be told, it is not about your background or your location that entitles you to living a sophisticated life. It is not the color of your skin. It is not where you stay. Whatever it is that has discounted you, that you felt that you discounted in living a sophisticated life, that you just look for others and you think, oh wow, they live like that because they might, have money. It is not that. Everyone can live a sophisticated life by just making simple changes into your life. So I'm going to break this into two parts. So you can make some changes in your home to live a sophisticated life, and you can make some self changes to live a sophisticated life. Number one, make your bed daily. It might sound cliche. If you do it, you're doing good, but if you don't, consider doing it every single day. Do not wake up late so that you now have to be in a hurry to leave the house, and so you don't make your bed or you make it when you go to bed. No, don't do that. Make your bed and just, do everything on time. If it means wake up 30 minutes before your normal time so that you make a bed. I prefer ironing my linen every time. It just ups that level of sophistication. If you have crisp linen every time or every week. And the other thing that I do is that I change my linen every Monday. You don't have to do that. It works for me. You can do it every 2 weeks. It's up to you. But don't go for a full month without changing your linen. You wash it, you iron it. It just adds sophistication instantly. No money there. You don't even have to pay anything. Number two, clean your windows. Wipe the smudges away, and you know what? It just literally makes your home feel dull and dingy if you have stains and smudges from last year's rainy season and the dust from this past August. It just adds sophistication and calmness to look so clearly through the window. I use the Fly Lady system of zonal cleaning. So whatever zone I'm working on that week, I literally just quickly wipe the windows. I don't have to do like a whole day of cleaning the windows. And the other thing that I do is that I mix methylated spirit, a part water, a part vinegar, shake it up and wipe your windows with the cloth. You just spritz, and I have these amazing glass spray bottles that are actually sell. So if you are in South Africa and you need these spritz bottles, I sell them for 75 rand. And so if you're interested, email me. I'm going to leave my email address below as well, and then we can send them to you. Number three, have a warm and well lit room. I cannot tell you how you can add sophistication instantly by adding lighting into your home. Add floor lamps, add bedside lamps, add table lamps, add candles. It's so easy. You can get this at Mr. Price Home. You can get this at Cardcraft. You can get this basically even Checkers. Like literally, I'm telling you, you can get lamps at Checkers. And the most beautiful and fun thing that I love to do is buying decorative lighting and then putting it in a vase. Like I have in my home medieval lights that I put in a vase, and I just light them like in the evening. It just, you know, lifts up the ambiance in the home, and everyone loves it. And I do this every evening. I light candles and I put some tableside lamps, and then when we go to bed, we just, you know, put our bedside lamps on. It just adds sophistication. If you are in a rental space and you worry about, you know, changing the bulbs and stuff like that, you are allowed to change the bulb. If it is a dull light, you can change it into a very warm light, and when you're going, you just take your bulbs and go with them and replace them with what you found in there. You're allowed to do that. It's your right to have good lighting. And if you feel that that's too much for you, just add the bedside lamp, like I said. Number 4, which is the last one on the home, making changes into your home. The last one is declutter. It doesn't mean that you have to live a minimalistic life of having, you know, 10 items in your wardrobe and stuff like that, which is good. You know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with becoming minimalistic. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you are not that girl, if you're not that guy, you can actually just declutter. You can pack your stuff very nicely. Don't have things lying around all over the place. And annually review what you have. Donate. Bless somebody with those things that you haven't worn, or this thing that you don't look good in. If you gained weight or lost weight, donate those things that you're not using anymore. It will be a blessing to somebody else, and it will literally just change the way you feel in your home. I love self-care. You have every right to treat yourself well. You need to treat yourself good, and that instantly adds sophistication. Take time to go for a walk alone. Many of us, especially mothers, we feel that we have to be everything to everybody else, and we never have time to ourselves. And watching TV, just sitting on the couch after making dinner, is not quality time. So take once a week. If you feel that, you know, I don't have time during the week, on the weekends, wake up early and make sure you catch the sunrise. Take a walk. Eat just, oh my goodness, you will thank me. So yeah, it's one of those important ways to just bring sophistication into your personal life. Take a walk on your own. It's one of those. If you feel like you want to take a girlfriend, it's also good. But take some time to yourself and enjoy the nature around. Enjoy the blessings that God has given us outside. You listen to the birds, smell the grass. Whichever way, I'm telling you, it will make you feel good. Light a luxuriously scented candle. Buy candles, scented candles. Invest in that one luxurious candle, and you can get this literally in almost every home store at the mall. Just grab that one, that's for you. Put it next to your tub. When you're taking a bath, you just light it. Or when you're having some tea and you're reading a book, just light that candle. I normally like to light my candles after maybe cleaning up the house. I love to just eliminate the scent of food and just have this beautiful scent in my home. So I have, you know, scented candles all around. Scent is one of those ways to just bring sophistication into your home. When people are walking, they go, wow, what's the smell? You know, so I like that. It could be anything. If you're a fruity person, you're a spicy person, a woody person, whatever scent that is, you need to get yourself a candle that just illuminates that part that you love in your home. Make time to read a book. I mean, just ask yourself, when last did you just sit and read a book? And for starters, if you're not that person that likes to read, just set a timer for 20 minutes. It will be gone just like that. Do not skip this. It is time to yourself. Read self-help books. Read books on the area of your life that you struggle with, or the area of your life that you want to better yourself in. Or entertainment books. If you like entertainment books, that's also okay. But read a book that just brings sophistication into your life right like that. Treat yourself with some fresh flowers once a week. Put this in your budget. I literally budget this every week. So every Friday I grab some flowers, or every Monday I grab some flowers for the week that I can enjoy smelling and seeing, budding throughout the rest of the week. If you feel that that is too much for you, you don't have money for this, what I like to do is on my walks, I go and cut out grass, and it's so beautiful when I put it in a vase with water. It looks so good. You might have to clean up once or twice a day because it kind of, you know, sheds a lot, but it's the most beautiful thing. And I've shown you guys a couple of videos where I have grass in the home, but I do enjoy having flowers. It literally brings sophistication. Have flowers around your home, planters even, you know, buy pot plants and water them, maintain them. It also just brings sophistication, and not only does it bring sophistication, but it cleanses, it purifies the air that you breathe around the home. We are in an urbanized modern life that, you know, the air we breathe is no longer that clean, and if you bring flowers, it's a very easy way and free way to purify the air in your home by introducing plants. And the last one, my favorite, it is to take a hot bath, whether it's every evening before you go to bed, or take a bubble bath once a week and treat yourself where you're reading a book and have your scented candle. It just brings sophistication. It's simple changes that fulfill you. I'm telling you, you will feel good after doing this. Put on a mask and just enjoy those few moments that you have to yourself. And you know what, you can treat your children, you can actually train your children to say, you know what, it's mommy's time right now, or it's my time right now, please do not disturb, and they will understand. One thing that I also love to do, that I have been training myself to do, is to meditate. I just put on some meditation music and I just become still and listening for the Holy Spirit. What most people fear, and the Course in Miracles speaks on this, it says that we mostly fear to be on our own, because the moment you are still, your ego starts chattering up and it just doesn't want to let you go. But when you keep training yourself to be still, we allow the Holy Spirit, we allow God to come and direct our lives in those moments of stillness. So it's one of those things, that simple ways that also just bring luxury into your life. But not only do you get luxury, but you get guidance into your life by adding meditation. I would like to know if you use any of the tips that I'm giving you, and if there are any other tips that you have for your home and for yourself. Also, leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Guys, if you love the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I wish you all the best as you're planning for next year. If you're not that person that normally plans, it's important to plan ahead and to just get your mind ready to go. I'm so grateful that you stayed through the whole video. I know it's a little bit longer than normal, but yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.